What's going on, you guys? It's Randy with Full Throttle Obsessions. Today we're going to be unboxing the Traxxas Pro Scale Sand Car. It is a Funco Motorsports replica. Funco's been around for a long time. I remember back in the day going to Dumont and Glamis. These cars were all over. Of course, they updated the Funco design. I really like this style compared to the older one. The older one was more of a square style, which we didn't really care too much for. I haven't seen any of the new ones in person because we haven't been to Dumont or Glamis in quite a while. But I was really excited when I found out Traxxas was coming out with the sand car. This car runs on 8S and is capable of 55 miles an hour. We'll go ahead and kind of show you guys the panels here. You see the side panels got a little side view or rear view of the blue one, which is actually the one we got. Go ahead and turn around to the back panel. You can see it actually pulling a wheelie right there. That looks really realistic. That's awesome. Go ahead to the last corner side. You can see we got the blue one. Blue is my favorite color. It's kind of torn between the blue and the green. I really like the green one as well. One more to the side of the box. You got some details there. If you guys want to check it out, you can pause it and kind of read the specs on that. Go on to the other side. Now on the last panel here, you got the front of the sand car itself with the whip lights. That's actually a pretty mean looking picture. Shows you the belted paddle tires. And also they got a molding of the motor that's similar to what's in the real car. I'm not sure if they still run them on LS's or what kind of motor's in the real version. You got the whip lights. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed. Get my knife here. Wow, this is exciting. Oh, we got some more tape on the side here. Piece of, oh, that's the front of it right there. So the tires are off of it. You see a set of, got a front tire and a rear paddle there on one side. Of course, here's the other side. Wow, those paddles are pretty massive. That's nice. I really like the blue on for the bead lock, whatever you call that, on the rim there. That's really nice. Set those to the side. Pull the car out. Wow. That thing is heavy. Wow, I have to say, I'm liking that. Go ahead and set this to the side real quick. Of course, you got an extra set of gears. You got a pinion and the spur gear. I'm not sure if they call those spurs anymore, but the Traxxas manual. Go ahead and set that down. Look for the remote. Should be somewhere in here. There we go. Got the remote there. So Traxxas TQI, the standard remote. Go ahead and get some of this stuff out of the way. Check this thing out, guys. They got this thing really protected. It's got chrome plated. I believe they're plastic arms, so just chrome plated. But they got all that plastic on those to protect them. I think this thing's too heavy for my stand here. Go ahead and try to reposition that. Get some of this plastic off. I'm really liking that black and blue body. That is nice. Whoops. My stand definitely don't like the weight of this car. Go ahead and pull this off. One of my favorite parts. Wow. That blue just pops. On the top of it, it had a little note just kind of telling you it comes with whip lights that you can install them. I didn't read the whole thing, but go ahead and get some of this plastic off the arms. Wow, that chrome plated, that looks nice. I am sure that's going to get one of the first things to get scuffed up. But those are really nice. Right in the back here. So you got the whip lights and wheelie bar. Maybe some instructions. But who needs instructions? We never read them. Just playing, we'll kind of look it over. Put that down. Got the same plastic covering the rear arms here. Kind of pull that off. Whoops, we're sliding off the stand there. There we go. We got it on better. Alright, we went ahead and removed all the plastic. Before we go ahead and put the tires and rims on, go ahead and show you guys the front disc brakes. It's got little pads in there for the brakes. You see the reservoir on the shocks here, which really gives a realistic look with the chrome plated control arms there. You see you got two drivers in there. You got a driver and a passenger. You got it's a 4-seater, which is a replica of the real version, which is awesome. Whoops, I got to tell you, my stand does not like the weight of this car. It is fidgety. There we go. We'll go around to the back here. Not sure how well you guys can see that motor, but we'll do a top view here. And the back's got really big reservoirs on the shocks. See the molding of the rear motor back there. Nice. This thing looks awesome. You can tell it's coming off my stand again. It likes to slide around. There we go. Just the detail on that body is awesome. I'm really liking the looks of that, you guys. I really like that blue. I'm glad I decided to go with the blue and not the green, but I'm sure the green is amazing as well. And the pictures just don't really do it justice when you see it on the box, but that blue really pops. So let's go ahead and take off the body here. Now it's got clips, which it did take me a minute to kind of figure out how it clipped on. There we go. Show you guys. Whoops, show you guys the body there. We're a little close, but that body's got some weight to it. It's got the cage in there and all that. We'll go ahead and show you guys the top view of the inside. It looks very similar to the X-Max platform. Not the same, there's some differences there. You see on the motor, it looks like we got, whoops, get on the light there for you guys. The motor looks like it's got two fans with the heat sink to keep that motor, I guess to keep it extra cool. I'm sure it needs it with those paddle tires. I'm sure everything gets a little warm with that. I should have took that tag off, but we'll go ahead and show it. Wow. That thing is really cool. Give you guys a top view of it. So you got that molded motor back there. It's falling off my stand again. There we go. You got the Traxxas back on the wing. All right. Let's go ahead and take out one of these paddles. Gonna check them out. Wow, that thing is pretty massive. Really wide and tall tire. See those, man, that thing's gotta bite pretty hard. Very curious on how that's gonna hook up. Go ahead and grab one of the front tires there. They feel pretty nice. We'll go ahead and get these tires on, that way we can get my standard brake there. It's really struggling on holding this beast up, we'll go ahead and just like that, we got the tires and wheels on. We also put the blue whip lights on. This thing is amazing. This thing looks massive. Kind of give you guys a little overview of the side here. You see that motor back there, the realistic motor. This thing is awesome. I'm not for sure if I'm going to put the wheelie bars on, just because I think it's going to skid on that little back plate pretty nicely, but we'll decide. I'm not 100% there. I guess it'd help if I clip the body on. Let's go ahead and get it clipped in for you guys. There we go. We'll go ahead and go one more time around here with the body clipped on. That thing looks amazing. I think my stand's going down a little too low for this car here. The tires are pretty tall. Go ahead and throw that around. Right there. If you guys want a little more specs or you're interested in getting something like this of your own, I'll go ahead and put those links down in the description below. This thing just looks awesome. I can't wait to get out and test this thing out. I got a nice little spot with a lot of sand, so we'll test out the tires, the disc brakes. I did see a video where they were having problems with the disc getting clogged with the sand and kind of locking the wheels up. Hoping that's not the case. Hoping we don't have any of those issues. But we'll find that out when we go and test this thing. I do want to take this off the scale because there's one thing I haven't checked out. Is the suspension. Wow. That feels pretty nice. It's pretty stiff, but once we get the batteries in there, the weight of the batteries, I'm sure there's a reason why it's that stiff. Nice. That thing is awesome. But alright, you guys, I hope you liked the video. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you get notified of all the videos that are coming. Thank you.